What's up, guys? So there's no face cam today because I look like literal shit, so I'm not gonna film my face right now. Yeah, I thought it was time for another draw this again challenge. So I finally cleaned out my room. I threw away all my old school stuff, which was awesome. I found a whole bunch of drawings that I didn't even remembered I had. So I'm going to choose one of those, and a lot of these are going to be future challenges because I like all of them. These were all drawings I liked at the time. Some of them are that I like now, but I just feel like I could make them so much better. So a lot of these were hanging on my walls at the time I drew them. So I'm gonna choose one and then I'm gonna draw it again. I think I'm gonna redo this one. This is from 2011, and back then I drew this for a contest in school. So it's really bad, and I think it's time to draw it again. Let's do it. So honestly, whenever I do a draw this again challenge, well, this is my second time only, but I think an advice I could give out is that you shouldn't look at your old drawing too much. I mean, it's reference and all, but as soon as you concentrate too much on the old drawing, kind of fall back into habits, or at least that's what I noticed, is that sometimes I just kind of fall into the old habits again, where I start kind of seeing, okay, back then I drew like this, and then I kind of draw like that again, which, well, ruins the drawing, honestly. So I didn't look that much at the old one. I think one thing I don't really like about the drawing is that the sunflowers look very weird. Of course, the focus is not on the sunflowers, but still, it's kind of, they're really small, and the leaf doesn't look at all like a leaf. Looks kind of weird. Other than that, I think I made it look a lot better than the last time. I had a little trouble with the eyes, but that wasn't that hard, and I think they look okay now. I think what troubled me in that is the fact that it's been so many years I haven't drawn someone with one eye closed and the other one open. As you can see, at first I drew her with like one eye real open and the other one a little closed, but I think that looked too weird. Like, I know it's manga and all, but I don't know, it just looked way too weird. So I thought, you know, closing the other one a little bit too. I don't know. I have no idea what these yellow things are on her head. Some kind of berries, I guess. I'm not really sure. One thing I wanted to talk about is the old drawing. I drew this in March 2011, so I think it's almost exactly 5 years ago, but I thought I actually chose this one for today because I thought, well, it's around the same time and spring's coming and all, so I thought that would fit kind of like that. I think the only one where I kind of messed up was the hair. Now, I'm gonna make a review about the inks I'm using, but I just want to say that when you lay the color down, it looks completely different from what you actually have in the end. So the color is totally changing once it's dried, and that's kind of something I'm not so positive about. I don't know if other watercolor inks do the same thing or not, but mine do, and it's kind of annoying. If you follow me on Twitter, then you might know that I now have all my computer pieces together. They're all like assembled in a computer. The computer is running. There was a little problem because the computer itself was like a Dell PC, and I got it from like our neighbor, and it was a really old one. So all the pieces inside were really old, and it wasn't really running that well, or at least not with my editing program, as I think I already talked about this, but so I bought a lot of pieces for the computer so it would run better. So with my brother, we chose a lot of different things, and now we built them all together. And the problem was that the computer itself, if you have Windows, and I might just talk shit like right now, like I'm not sure if this is how it is. That's how my brother explained it to me. But if you have Windows and you buy Windows, obviously, and you put it on your computer, you can activate it. So you have to enter a key or the key on the package to activate your Windows version. Now, you can put Windows on different computers from the same one you just bought, but you can only activate one of them. So basically, obviously he wasn't gonna buy Windows just for me. I didn't know about this before, but basically I did not have an activated version. Now what does that mean is that a non-activated version can only be functional in a 32-bit, which means that it's gonna be very slow, and that would have meant that all of my pieces were just trash, because that didn't help me at all, because I couldn't make the computer itself more powerful. So it had to run on a 64-bit version, which I couldn't get if I couldn't activate Windows. So I had to buy Windows 8, and then I'm gonna enter that key into Windows 10 just so Windows knows it's a real Windows and not just like a cracked version or something, and then I can activate it. So then my computer can finally be more powerful and run better and all. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited for that. It's gonna mean that I'm gonna be more faster. First of all, I'm gonna be faster with editing. I'm gonna be making maybe more videos if I have the time around that and if I can find topics. I've been thinking about opening another channel where I just do like random things. I wanted to do like movie reviews and stuff like that, series, movies and all that. I've been wanting to do that for quite a long time, so I might just do that on that channel, and maybe like just random things that come into my mind that I want to do. So this channel is gonna stay with art, don't worry about that. Yeah, anyways, I guess that's it, guys. I don't think there's any other news that happened to me last week. That was me drawing it again. I really hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like the video if you want to see more of me. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I post everything on Twitter and picture updates on Instagram. So other than that, don't forget to subscribe, because well, I post every week, mostly on Fridays or Saturdays, depending on how I can upload it. So yeah, that's it. I wish you a beautiful night, and I'll see you next week. Bye.